Warning, this show features bad language and shit gameplay performed by non-professionals. Accordingly, YouTube insists that any viewers watching this content do not try to take any gameplay advice or use any of the bad words used in this stream. How's it going, guys? I'm just going to start doing a couple of hours live stream for this new update. So I've played it a couple of times, and what I've noticed is that basically don't rush people because they'll come and rush you because they just want your weapons. So you can just basically sit back and just pick them off. But like normal, if you've just joined, please make sure you hit that like button. If you're on Facebook, please share it, hit the like button, leave a comment. And if you're on YouTube, please hit the like button and leave a comment, because probably in about 5-10 minutes time you'll be leaving anyway. So how you doing, York? You alright, mate? You'd be jumping on today because you sent me an invite last night, or sent me an what's it called, a friend request last night, but I didn't see you come on. But if you're jumping on, let me know. I've sort of got like 8 different screens opened up at the minute, so I'm just trying to sort of arrange them so I can see them all. If you're watching on if you're watching on either Facebook or YouTube, can you let me know what the quality's like? Because I've had to mess about with it a bit, because where I normally stream at, oh, let me just turn this down a little bit. Where I normally stream at around about, what is it, 1080p or 1080i or whatever it is, I've had to lessen it down to 720 for Facebook. So if you could just let me know what the stream's like, I'd really appreciate it. I've noticed that with this game mode, a lot of people always go to Tilted or the most popular places really. So where I've been jumping into Anarchy, I've been able to get a few weapons, get some resources before the timer goes down, because if you notice, I've only got 58 seconds to go and loot everything now. It seems like the storm is a lot quicker. But coming over here, it gives you enough time, depending on where the circle is obviously, but it gives you enough time to get some loot, get resources, and then hopefully normally people just come rushing at you. Because a lot of people are playing solo, so they want to get just all the good weapons. I've got nothing here. Turn this up. But I have noticed that you don't really get much loot. It's very, very few and far between any of the like ARs and stuff like that. Hopefully I've got enough time just to loot a couple more places, and then hopefully I can go and, well, hopefully they'll give me an AR. Got an SMG. That's half alright with a pump shotgun. I'm not doing too bad really, considering that I have got a free burst as well, so let's just quickly sort this out. So with a free burst, the pump, SMG and the impulse grenades, it should be half decent. Especially if they want to come and rush at me. But the only thing is, where there's like teams of 20 or whatever it is, you could be facing up to around about 10 people at once. There's never usually a full squad of 20. Like, we're already down to 17. We've got 17 players left out of 52, so it's not great, but it's not bad. I was going to pick up that sniper, but I can't be bothered. I would pick up those bandages as well, but I'd rather, if I can get some mini shields, I'd rather have them. Oh. Shit. No, I'll leave it. I just want a tactical shotgun. That's all I want, or an AR. See, it's the only thing with this game mode, you don't get much loot. There's hardly anything. It seems a bit silly, really, considering that there's still 100 people on the map. Just quickly, have they changed anything about this? No point. I thought they might have updated that, because that still seems stupid to me, how you still got to cock it even though you don't actually fire that one. Kinda think I should have picked up that med kit. Still got 3 players in my team, and we've got 16 players out of 31 that are friendly. Should have really picked up that med kit. It just doesn't seem like you've got enough time to loot. Like 20 seconds I've got to get to the other store. That's ridiculous. How are you meant to do that? You literally got to loot one place and then go. That's it. I've literally got 20 seconds and then that's it. Why such short time frames? Like, I've got no chance of making it now. Literally all you're doing is just running. You don't actually get to fight. Yeah, unless you finish, at least unless you start around Tilted Towers, there's no point playing this, I don't think. Because the last 3 games I've played of this, it's all, the circles are like congregated around Tilted Towers and like around all around this area. And like, if I get into a fight now, I'm screwed because I've only got 44 health, and if I do kill him, I'm not going to get into the circle in time before I die, unless they've got med kits. Must admit though, the storm does seem to be moving a little bit slower, or it might just be moving the same, I don't know. Still need an AR though. You look, everyone just rushes now. Like, you should have built. If that was in a solo, or a duos match, or even a squad match, you'd build before you start shooting. Don't think there's anyone here. Oh well. I thought there might have been someone there. Oh, there was. Has he got an AR? Please. Please say he's got an AR. We've got 16 players. I think we've won this. Actually, no. I think it might be 16 players left, and we've got 8 people left. Is that how it works? 16 of 8? Not too sure. Just seems like you just run around, really. It reminds me a bit of 50-50, but obviously the difference is that you've got 20 on each team, but it's just everyone's rushing to get the kills. But if you want to get some wins, I must admit this is probably the best way to do it. Just sit back and just let everyone else do it. Could go and kill someone. Yeah, let's go and do it. Ah. Try and team kill. Ah, it didn't work. No. I think I might try that next time. Just try and get a group of them on the side of a cliff and just go and team kill them. Shouldn't really do it, but it's just funny. I find this game mode quite boring, actually. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Wow, behind me. Oh, I couldn't sort out my weapons. I was trying to figure out which one I wanted to take. Oh well. I find that game mode quite boring, to be honest. We'll see how they do though. I just want to see what happens at the end because I haven't actually hung around this long. Oh, is that it? Okay. So does that count towards your wins now then? Or is that just... No, don't. We'll have one more go of it. So I'm just trying to share this out there a bit. I think I might jump down it. Oh, what's that? It hasn't rendered properly, I don't think. It just looks like craters in the floor. They've changed the sound of the actual glider coming out as well, or the umbrella. They keep doing it, like they keep changing slight sounds. So I think they changed it on the last one as well. Exactly the same. I'll pick them up. Wow, pistol. Game over. Sweet, got a pump. Oh yes, finally an AR. All I need now is just a tactical and then I'll be sorted. Sort that like that. Sweet, got myself a jump pad, so I've got a little bit more time to loot and get resources now. I'm not going to bother trying to get anything else up. Unless I come across any shields, I'm not going to bother. I've got a pretty decent loadout. prefer to have some more wood. Sometimes, I'm sure there's sometimes a chest in here, isn't there? Or maybe there ain't. But I'm sure there's usually a chest spawn in there somewhere. Was that a crossbow? Oh. Can't believe my squad's still alive. But in saying that, last game they were. Still no shields. Quick look. Can't be bothered to answer that. Oh, I think I've got enough wood now. Just do with some resources. I wonder if these lot are talking. I had to turn it off earlier because someone had a epoxy mic on it. It was annoying me. There we go. Oh, they're over there. So I'll just go and jump padding. Oh well, they'll come up from behind me. You alright, Daddy? How you doing? You good? I just thought I'd play a couple of this 2020, but I'm finding it quite boring, to be honest. Play one more game of this and then I'm going to go back onto solos, I think. How you been though, Uthin? You good? Why is that? Why was you pissed? What I'm going to do is turn off the chat. I can't bother. Especially if there's little kids on it. The new update came out and stayed up till 6 and still couldn't play. Whereabouts you from then? What time zone you in? US Eastern. I thought the update started at around about 9 AM Eastern time, didn't it? I'm sure the update started at that time. Oh, I might be thinking wrong then. I'm sure it was like 9 AM Eastern time. It was going to be down, or the servers are going to be down. I might have looked at it wrong, to be honest. I know it was around about 9 AM GMT. Actually, no, that can't be right then. No, because Eastern time's 7 hours behind me, so... Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. I saw it somewhere, I can't remember where though. I think it was on Twitter or something. Oh, finally I got a few people landing with me. Come on, give me a weapon. A revolver. Oh, I can't do anything. All I had is a revolver. This is what I mean. If you jump in somewhere like that, you can't. You need at least a shotgun. Four AM, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So. Yeah, Rip. Tell me about it. Yeah, I'm sure Eastern time's around about 7 hours behind me. But hopefully I can jump into somewhere like that again with a few people and actually get a shotgun or something that's better than a revolver at least. Because even though I hit that geezer, I only hit him for 54, which in the chest normally you're looking at around about 90 with a blue one. Thing is though, who's gonna... You could do that, but I don't know. Unless you've got 20 people on your friends list, but you can't have 20 people in, well, unless you're going through game chat. I'm just going to jump down at Anarchy. Like, I don't know. I suppose you could do that, but I don't know. The way it is at the moment, if you've got a squad of 4, it should be alright. But the thing is, though, you're not going to be able to jump in somewhere like Anarchy and get a decent loadout for each person, where you would be able to if you're using squads. If you're playing squads, it seems like you get a lot more weapons, but with this game mode, there's not many weapons. It looks like there's a free burst AR down there. Oh no, that's an AR. Blue AR, nice. Let's quickly go and do this. Actually, he's on my team, so I don't even know why I was shooting him. Oh, these are all on my team. Alright, that's the first. I didn't even know. I thought these were other people. Oh shit. No, 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 no. No, no, give us it back. Give me 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 it back. No. Give me it back. I need my AR ammo back. Come on, give me it back. AR. AR ammo, come on, dickhead. Dickhead, come on. Oh. How hard is it to realise I've given him the wrong bloody ammo? Bellend. What a bellend. Well, I'm a bellend for giving him it. Fucking dickhead. Give him a weapon and he fucking goes and does that. That's fucked me up now. Hopefully this will give me some... Like, I've only got heavy. Come on. Alright, at least I got a clip and a little bit. And got circle as well, so I can just start getting some resources. Sweet. What do I want to drop? I think I'm definitely going to go back to solos in a little while though. Look at that, look how many people are pleasant on this team. I bet there's so many people tilted as well. Come over here. Come over this way. Come over this way. Is it in here? I can't remember it. No, it's not here. No, it's not over it. No, 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 no. You followed me this far. Come on, over it, over it. No, he's not following again. He's turned round. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Look, how do you do sign language in Fortnite for follow the fucking... Follow me. Come over here, over here. Oh, it's going there. I've just gone through in the bloody ramp. Still the same thing. Come on, mate. I'm going to take your heavy though. As you took my bloody AR. Okay. Come here. There's an AR over here, bell end. Over this way, over this way. What a prick. Just go inside the big barn. There's inside the big barn. Oh fuck, I can't bother. I'm trying to help him out and he's just... I did take him to the wrong place, I must admit, but... Come up here, come on. The geezers are actually... I'll give up. It's like... It's fucking hard work. When you've got geezers shooting at you, looking at you, jumping up and down, you kind of think, hold on a sec, he's trying to tell me something here. But I can't bother to put on my mic. No thumbs up with them people in here. Oh shit, mate. I don't like it. It's boring. Like, I had a good game earlier on. Literally I was on my own and literally there was only probably about 6 of the team left out of 20. But when I got rushed, everyone's just going straight for the kill, so you can just set yourself up, keep sort of being on the offensive, so they come at you, you shotgun them, you take down one, and then you got another one, you take them down, then you build a little bit, take down the next one. It was pretty decent like that. But when you're with the group, it's not that great. How's he not dead? Shot him enough times. Plus there's not much ammo either. There's not much ammo, there's not many weapons. You go into Anarchy and it's like, there's nothing there. It's proper dry. And whenever you go to do something, like when you're chopping down a tree, all of a sudden someone else will come up and start chopping it down with you. Like, what's the point? Find your own fucking tree. Yeah, it's very, very similar, mate. It's not great. But what do you mean by no thumbs up with them people in here? What do you mean? Oh, I was just about to grab that then. Almost had it. At least I got the launch pad. getting out of there. I'm getting out of there. Yeah, I'm down. You see, like, none of them really look behind them then. You know, like, if you can get up behind them, you can take them out, but as soon as one goes down, they sort of notice. You just basically got them all coming at you. Yeah, you can only communicate with 3 people, but half the time, them little kids. Oh, I see what you mean by no thumbs up. Oh well. Yeah, Kristen. Sorry, mate. I've only just realised that I've got people joining on Facebook as well. Lake Boy Richard, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I know. I didn't even realise. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Look how many people are going tilted. I'm going back to anarchy. I'm going straight back to anarchy. You right, Oofin Daddy, how you doing, mate? You alright? I've only just noticed they've actually started to tell you what you've picked up again. Like when you used to pick up ammo, you didn't really know what ammo it was. If it was like straight on top of you, but now they've started to tell you what you're picking up, which is pretty decent. Oh, fuck you then. I thought I'd drop him a shield, but he's more interested in just going in there. I want that shield. You see what I mean? They come and they stand right behind you trying to get the weapons. That's what annoys me the most. Fuck off and find your own stuff. It's not hard. You got legs, you got a controller, you fucking use them. Look, he's still following me. Little fucking faggot. You can have that, go fuck yourself. Go and enjoy it. Prick. Oh, thanks for that, Oofin. Thanks for that. Don't worry, you don't have to. No one has to hit the like button. I don't expect it at all. If you do, I do appreciate it. It just helps me out a little bit. But to be honest, just having people in there and chatting, like, it's just quite nice, to be honest. Also, the other thing is that the storm comes in a lot quicker. You'll see in a second when I go to this other storm. I'll get there, and then literally I've only got like 40 seconds to get to the next one. Yeah, you can. I think you can. Yeah, I've come up against a couple of PC players, but the other thing is with PS4 you can actually use a keyboard and a mouse, so you sort of you get basically fucked from both sides, but it's not that bad, to be honest. You don't really notice it, to be honest. With PC, when you're playing on PC, you notice that everyone's PC players. But on here, you get the odd person who plays with a keyboard and that. But the majority of them are all just PS4 players. And like you saw with the last game mode, you need so many resources in this. Especially if you're getting rushed by like about 10 people, because you just got to keep building. You watch, this storm will come in and it will give you about 40 seconds to get to the next one before it starts coming in again. Where normally I think it's around about 1:20 normally. No, it gives you a minute. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if PC and Xbox, PS4 and Xbox could cross-platform or cross-play, whatever you call it. But you are right, PC should just be PC. Yeah, I never actually understood why PS4 had a problem with it, but they're Japanese, aren't they? They're set to their own ways. This geezer's still, he's like a fucking shadow, this geezer. Just fuck off. I'm playing solo in 2020 and I don't really need you with me. You're more of a pain in the arse. Why? I don't get it. He's the best shadow you can have though. What, shooting at a barn? What he's going to go into? I'd rather not. I like to just try and sneak it like I did in the last one. Just try and get behind them on my own. Here we go. So he's getting shot at because he's made himself fucking appear to everyone. Need ammo. I don't care about anything else, I just want ammo. Take those. I don't know why I'm shooting. I'm shooting that geezer because I'm thinking that he's an enemy and the geezer should... Look at him, look! He's an absolute bellend. What is he doing? But I was doing exactly the same thing, so. Oh, I don't know what he's on. He's on something. There you go, we've got people. Let's just get this sorted. Whoa! Oh, I couldn't build. I was trying to build. I didn't realise how many there were then. Oh. Oh well. I thought, oh, it's only one or two. Fucking hell, I was wrong. Well, they have got like a little arrow above the red, but it's so small you don't notice it until like when they're not dying. Yeah, it's, thing is though, like if they stop that, like the keyboard and mouse on a PS4, there's third-party software that you can actually get to help you do it. How comes that one popped and the other don't? Yeah, no, there's third-party. Can I? Yeah, sure. I'll jump out. Hold on. King, send me an invite, mate. Or just join on me or whatever you want to do. But yeah, like I was saying, if they got rid of the keyboard and mouse on the PS4, so you can just plug it in, there's third part. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a little box that you can get. What's it called? No, that's streaming. XSplit. That's streaming. But I can't remember what it's called. But there's a little box you can get what you plug in, and you plug your keyboard and your mouse into that, and you can get that to work on the PS4. But like I was saying, there's always going to be ways around it. Like there's ways around it on the Xbox as well. King, join on me, mate. Oh, you can't. Hold on. I've been given an invite, but. How you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, if you want to join on me, I think you should be able to join.
I'm just scrolling through the thing trying to find you.
What about now?
Oh, right. It'll let me invite you, but it won't let me join.
I did have it set on private. I can't actually even find you on the party thing, on the friends list.
Well, it might be because I appear offline all the time.
You're appearing offline?
Right.
Yeah. Well, Uthin, what I'm going to be doing tonight, I'm sorting out the Xbox and I'll be jumping onto Xbox tonight, so you're more than welcome to come and join up if you want. You'll have to come and help me out though, because I don't usually play with an Xbox, so the controller's completely different. So it should be quite fun. Because I'll be streaming this till about 5, 6, something like that, and I'll be back on at 8. York, I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink, yeah. Alright, mate?
Okay.
Guys, give me about 10 minutes and I'll be back. Well, not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Oh, that. Okay. Okay.
That Gamer in Blazer, I've heard that you use USB plug in your PS controller to control Xbox. It should work. It should connect. Really?
Yeah,
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm going to use that. I'm going to do that tonight then. Definitely.
I think it does. It used to when I had Xbox. I don't know if it changed anything in there.
Yeah.
Should work.
Yeah, no, you are right, Punk. If they get rid of it, people are going to stop using it because they can't afford. Because I think the box, what I'm thinking of, I can't remember what it's called. I think it was around about £120, like English pounds. So that's what, probably about 180 US dollars, 160, something like that.
About 165 euros.
Yeah. Right, I've got to sort out the voice chat. It's really, really quiet. You're well quiet.
Am I?
Try talking now. Oh, that's better. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, is it?
You're at Ball Phaser Place. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I think it's Ball Phaser. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining. I think you're quite well. You're new to the stream. I haven't noticed. I don't recognise you, but thanks for joining. Where do you want to go? I'm going Anarchy. I've been going Anarchy or Fatal. To be honest.
Yeah, I'll go Anarchy. But look at that.
I know they're all going tilted. I think next game I might actually drop into tilted just see how mad it is. You probably.
I took 3 screenshots throughout 2 games. I'll send them to you on Facebook. But one of them was the amount of people I saw going to
Ball Phaser. Oh, okay. Sorry, York. 2 seconds. Sorry, mate. Ball Phaser. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, well, you got 2 screenshots, did you?
One more, yeah, and one more of the amount of people that sold it.
Bloody hell.
Literally, what about 35 people? That sold it.
Thing is, though, everyone's dropping in there, but you're not going to get any weapons, are you? Really? It's hard enough getting weapons here.
Exactly.
Here at Anarchy.
Yeah. A lot harder tilted as well. A lot harder. Because like people are down before you, got ARs and shotguns and this, that and other. And you aren't even landed.
Have you got any shields?
Oh,
have you got any shields?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right, you have it. I've got minis. Go on, you get yourself up to 100. I was going to give you 2 minis and I was going to have 1. Ballface, how did you come across the stream, by the way? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude in asking. I just wonder because since YouTube's messed about with all the monetisation, they don't really show my channel too much anymore. Baldazar. Alright, okay.
I'm gonna look at this, I wanna see.
I'm just being a dickhead and pronouncing people's names wrong. I hate doing that as well. I feel so rude doing it. When someone comes on and you don't really know how to pronounce their name. It's like Miss Rust. I just call her Miss Rusty now, but her name's Fatima Morgana, I think. But I don't like saying it because I don't know if I'm saying it wrong.
That name's easy. That's Balthazar.
Balthazar. Yeah, that's because he's put it like that. Balzar. But oh well, I was saying. Yeah, actually, no, you're right. I was just reading it wrong. I was being a dickhead. You got an AR or anything?
It was funny when I changed my name on YouTube and you were like, who's YXRKIE? Who's that? you done the SMG challenges? Well, that's
What, you got the battle pass, have you? Oh, I haven't got it. Is it on the battle pass? Well, I won't get it. Do you want a blue hunting rifle? Here you go. If you come into this barn, you know the stables or long barn.
Yeah, I'm coming there. I was about to say I effing love them, but I'm not gonna.
Nah, it don't bother me. I'm not monetised anyway, so you can swear as much as you like. It really doesn't bother.
Alright. Fuckity fuck, cunt.
Yeah, like last night when I was streaming, I got a bit pissed off with a certain person. No, I was streaming with another bloke who's joined up. Sorry, I just went on the YouTube gaming and searched Fortnite Live. Alright, cool. So they actually are showing me for once. Cool. If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind, if you could like stick a like on the stream. Don't worry about subscribing. Like, it's up to you whether you want to subscribe. But if you could just hit that like button, I would really, really appreciate it. But thank you for joining.
But yeah, as you're saying, you got really pissed off.
Yeah, no, I was streaming, like, I thought I'd jump into a squad game with, he's a nice bloke, like the bloke who I was playing with, he's always messaging me going, oh, can we jump on a couple of games, can you help me get a couple of wins and all that, which, yeah, alright, I'll do that, I'll come and join it, it's you know, it's what's it called, yeah, it's like, it's a bit better than just playing on your own all the time. But his mate who joined, some little kid, all of a sudden come in and he was like effing and blinding and using the N word and everything like that, and I was like, mate, you got to stop.
Can you hold these?
I've got 10 already.
Alright, okay. This is cool,
yeah, he's effing and blinding and using the N word and all that, and I was like, mate, at the end of the day, I don't really like using that word myself. Like, I don't ever use that word myself, but I don't need it on the stream. Do you know what I mean? And then it was all
racist.
Punk's just put, no, you don't listen to him. You should subscribe. No, I don't even want you to subscribe if you want to. I don't like forcing people into doing it, because if you subscribe and you don't ever watch the content, oh, here we go, we've got people in front of us, I think.
No point.
In the lake.
Yeah.
Wow, we've got so many. Oh shit. I think I might try and get to the high ground a bit. Can you take any pop shots? Can you take any pop shots? I've only got 67 wood. Oh no. I've got to try and get some ammo. Not wood. Not ammo, wood. Oh mate, we're well outnumbered. Alright, he's building.
Fucking hell.
I just don't want those other guys to come and see us. Oh, I've just been shot at. Where are they? Where are they? Is it all down there, yeah? Like, all over the back there?
Well, was that down the building? Someone down bottom of that thing, yeah.
Oh, I don't... See, I put up the walls and he still shot me through it. See, with the PC, as soon as you place the wall, that's it, it's there. But with PS4, even though you put them down, they still shoot you, do you know what I mean? They can still... it's just that tight, it's that slight little delay. But it is what it is. Do you want to just go into a Duos match? Or do you want to do another 2020? It's up to you, it's up to you. I don't mind doing whatever. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Well, when you get outnumbered, you play. When there's fucking 20 people all running.
Oh, thanks for subbing, Balthasar. Thank you.
I subbed.
Pardon?
I subscribed.
Yeah, you subscribed to me ages ago. For some reason, it didn't show the thing come up though. Or it might have done actually.
No, it didn't.
My notification didn't come up, did it?
I'll have a look now.
See, this is the thing, it keeps messing about.
Right, I'll go back about 50 seconds.
Just ask it. Oh, it did come up. Alright, sweet. I just didn't hear it. I think my mixer.
Yeah.
Did it play the sound?
Uh,
Did it play any sound punk? Because if it did, then my mixer's set wrong.
right. Right, I'm just like starting my stream in a minute.
Just waiting for an answer if it came up. I know the dancing girl come up, but did the sound? It played. Alright, sweet. Alright, so it's my mix amp. Because I've got the Astro A40s, I've got a mix amp with it, so I can have it between the PC and the PlayStation. And I think it was set to more towards the PC, more towards the PS4. So hopefully that's sorted now. Where do you want to go? I'll let you choose.
Oh, did we ready up?
Yeah, we readied up. Yeah.
Shit.
So where do you want to go? Oh, we just go anarchy again.
Yeah.
No, thanks for subbing though, Balthazar. I do really appreciate it. Because it's been very few and far between recently since like YouTube's changed everything. It's just before Christmas I set myself a goal to get to 200 subs before Christmas, and I literally was there by about, I think I was about 10. How many was it short? Must have been about 10 short, wasn't I? Yeah, but it was literally within about a week I got about 30 subs, because where I was streaming all the time and where I was being able to show adverts. But since then, YouTube just doesn't advertise any of my content anymore. It doesn't really push it.
Been doing exact same to me.
Is it doing the same to you as well? See, they go on about that. It doesn't make a difference. Like, it's not going to change anything, but it does make a big difference, because YouTube's a company. They're not going to advertise something that's not going to make them money. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. So like, if they're not getting money out of you, they're not going to advertise.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just going to leave you there, make your fucking way up. Do it yourself.
But in another way, it does purge out all the shit in some ways, because.
Got fucking live on the wrong channel. Oh,
yeah, it must have been about 6 subs short by Christmas, and then literally on me shit. I've got no shotgun.
Sit down.
Oh, I thought you had a shot. Did you get a shotgun out of that?
Right, well, him that had the shotgun.
He didn't have a shotgun. Oh, he did. Alright. I was going to say, I'm sure he had a shotgun. There's no way he's shooting me that quick with a semi-auto. Or that good, anyway.
Stop podcasting. Fucking hate going live on one channel. I went live on my channel that have 20 subs. That's on GTA. As well. For Fortnite.
Pardon?
GTA. I'm on 10 health.
You're on 10 health. I've got some minis for you. Here you go. Oh shit. I dropped you 2. I've still got another 3. Okay.
Cheers.
I just want a shotgun. Because at the moment I've got a free burst and a silenced SMG. That's a gun what they need to get out of the game. Silenced SMG. There's no point. Like, it does such crap damage. Like
17 damage.
Yeah, 17 damage, and if they've got 200 health, you've got no chance. I'm not going to be a little punch.
Oh, fucking suppressed SMG. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Band-aids.
So I've got band-aids. Punk's just gone. I dropped me some bandages. I forgot I had them. Here you go. Oh, you've already got some. All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's why I said band-aids. Pick some up.
I wasn't even paying attention. Don't think I was trying to keep him for myself because it wasn't there.
You better not win. The shit will go down if you were. No one from our team has died.
Really?
That's amazing. Oh my god.
I've got a hand cannon.
Not many people have died at all in this game.
So what is it?
Like, people have been
20?
knocked
Is
out.
that how many people are left in our team? So and then
Yeah.
the 60 is how many people are left in the game. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So no one's been
No,
dropped then,
others.
except for Balder. Oh no, looks like he's gonna die.
Borders back up.
Damn fucking twat. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh,
Yeah, that guy
Punk,
was
Punk, oh,
yesterday.
two seconds. Punk, if you're watching, mate. If you can read that, you'll see. The geezer's trying to get. Oh shit, I wasn't even paying attention. Basically, the geezer's trying to apologise, trying to get me to play with him again. He's messaged me on Twitter and everything like that. I don't really want to know. I'm going to send him a message a little bit later on though, and say that I've been told about what you were saying about me on the live stream. Where you gone? Are you still? You in the storm?
What did he say? No.
Are you over there?
I went up the ramp, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
what
no!
he said,
Basically, I jumped in a game with him, like, but it was just before my dinner, and basically the alarm started going off, and at the end of the day, like, the way I've been recently with being ill and all that, I wasn't eating much, so nothing's going to get in the way of me and eating at the moment. So literally, I died, and then I just turned off the console. That was it. Nothing to it. Wasn't rage quitting. Nothing like that. Geezer beat me. That was it. But then, because I turned off the console, he started like proper dissing me in his live stream,
Run.
like calling me an arsehole or anything like that, like, for no reason.
I mean, I saw on your Discord yesterday something about saying someone wants to go.
Yeah,
Something
that's that
Someone
FT Wizard.
told me that.
But I've had so many people message me going, look, mate, you're better off without him. He's got 4,000 subs, which I was talking to GS Games about it. He's got 4,000 subscribers, but yet he has a maximum of around about 5 people watching him on stream.
And you get more than that watching. And you've got 250?
No, 230, I think. But it's
230.
but the thing is though, he's got 4,000 subs, but he's losing subs by the day, which straight away that tells me that, hold on, they're bots, because YouTube, it purges every day at a certain time. They purge out bot subscriptions. Do you know what I mean? He lost over 1,000 subscribers in one day. Now to me that was bots. He paid for them.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? There's people inside this yard.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
But I don't know whereabouts exactly.
Are you sure there's people in there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really night out over that.
Yeah, on me. I've got no shotgun. I just rushed and I just realised.
Fuck off, mate!
I've got no shotgun whatsoever. I can't do anything. I mean, there's not enough ammo, like not enough loot in this game mode.
No,
Yeah, I will do, punk. Oh, that was hot. If we put no, can you put no fuel? So it's just us two.
Yeah.
Is there much point? There's not really much point, is there?
Well, I mean, we won't have two
But
extra
then
players on team.
we don't really go with them anyway. We don't really roll with them at all anyway.
Exactly. But if we have them on, then it's, you know, two extra people for backup in the team.
Alright, okay.
So.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I played a game of this earlier, got an instant win.
Hmm? Right?
I played one game of this earlier and got a win.
Oh, you got a win? Yeah, I had a game a little bit earlier on and got a win.
It won one game that I played. I played one game. Got a win. I'm still crawling
Balthasar,
about,
thanks for
you
joining,
know.
mate. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a good day. If you come back later on, please say hello. But thank you for joining. Sorry, mate. What'd you say?
I'm still crawling about, because you know.
You still what? You still in the game?
That's how it is.
Oh, I jumped out.
Yeah, I'm still crawling. I'd like some help, please, teammates. Because, you know, I'm right fucking next to you.
You'll be lucky to get revived.
Some time out of your day.
Just jump out of
We'll
it.
get to teammates and I'll let you see. Yeah, but then I'll have to rejoin you.
Monday.
Yes.
I'm back at work.
Border. Fucking teammate and a half, man. Fucking hell. Good lads. Fucking come and got me up, hadn't
Did they?
Yeah.
Nice. How many people were left?
5 on ours and 15 elsewhere.
Right. I was going to jump into a quick solo, but that'll be over soon, so probably.
I'm probably gonna die again in a second. So.
Getting a win in that doesn't actually count towards your wins, though, does it?
Nope. Should count as a squad win.
In a way.
You know, just like it did with solid goal.
Pun?
Something like that.
Punk, just a
got
quick question. Are
chances,
you
man.
Eastern time? Oh, I didn't realise that, Punk. Well, you're not about next week. Oh, you're Pacific Standard. Oh, I'm getting mixed up then.
Here, mate, I think we've got a chance of getting this. I mean, like, seriously.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No worries. If you want to skank me. Nah, that's cool.
No, we're fucked.
You mean the trans? You mean that as transmission? Is that what you mean? Or I don't know. I don't really know car talk, to be honest. I don't really know too much about the cars. All I know is they go forward and backwards, and they've got a brake. Did you die?
Yeah. And his teammates inside. Oh yeah, let's run up on him. You know? Oh yeah, best idea in the fucking world. You know, I want to stay with my teammate that's tactically moving. No, I will just run at them like a madman.
No, that's cool, punk. No worries.
Bullshit. What time is it? Got my choices even
Pardon?
tonight for school. I've got choices even for school tonight, so I'm gonna be going off about.
You got
6
choice?
o'clock.
What?
Choices.
Oh, what, for year 9 or year 10, whatever it is?
Yeah, 9, 10.
Oh, they changed it. It used to be year 10, you pick what you want to do. And then year 10 and 11, that's when you do it. Year 9 used to just be like practice mocks and everything like that. When I was at school.
Nope. We choose what we do in year 8 now.
It's better like that, because at least then you know what sort of direction you're going in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be picking business studies and yeah, business studies and food.
See, I picked, when I was there, I picked history, geography. I did want to do drama, but the class was full because we literally had a new drama block built and everyone wanted to do it. So they said that drama was full, so I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just drop out. Don't worry about it. It didn't really bother me. So then I done music instead. But literally, I dropped out of everything except for PE and DT. Like, you know, like material, like making stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's certain things you have to do. Like you've got to do either history or geography.
Oh, it wasn't like that, was it? I could do history, geography. You had to do English and maths and science. They were like your, what's it called, like the foundations.
Yeah, but like you've also got to do science. You have to do science. You either have to do dual or triple science. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
I've got mini shields here for you.
That's one. But yeah, you've either got to do dual or triple science.
I ain't that old, I'm 29. Actually saying that, bloody hell. It was quite a few years ago since I've been at school. Yeah, so yeah, because when I was there, it was literally like you had to do English, maths, and science. They were like the main things. But then,
Oh yeah, you have to do that.
But then you could also go and do other bits. Like I was saying, I've done geography, history, but I dropped out of history because I didn't like the teacher, Miss Barcow, we used to call her. I dropped out of there. Yeah, she's called Miss Barquina.
Yeah.
But I didn't get on with her, so I dropped out of that. Music, I stayed in, but I sort of struggled because it wasn't what I wanted to do. I used to, like, I always wanted, like, I got a set of like decks and all that, and I wanted to do like house music and drum and bass and stuff. But it was everything in music was about classical music, and it just didn't interest me at all. So I sort of struggled with that. PE I was fine with.
Well,
Oh shit, I got someone on me, I don't know where that.
We're making like acapella and stuff like that.
No, don't finish. There we go. I was going to say don't waste your ammo, but I just realised I just wasted my medium ammo anyway. Sorry, what was you saying?
Do you need... Yeah, so at the moment we're doing like acapella.
Acapella? That rings a
Don't know
bell.
what it
I
is.
can't remember. It was so long ago.
I think it's something to do with
Right.
singing.
Because it was mainly. It just
Yeah,
seemed like it was mainly all about. What year did I graduate? I finished school in 2005.
1 year after I was
Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I finished in 2005.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it? Does that
Yeah,
make
it does
you feel
actually.
old?
Like really old.
Totally. You're only 30.
No, I'm 29.
Yeah, you're only 30. 29, fucking hell. You've been younger than what I thought, mate. You know, you're getting there.
Punk, how old are you? You're like 22, aren't you?
Oh, am I the youngest son? Fuck's sake. I love being
Thing is though, Punk looks about 40 years old with that fucking thing on his fucking chin.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, 24. Yeah, he does look about 50 odd, but in saying that, it's just a little bit of bum fluff, so it sort of like takes off a few years. Do you know what I mean? It's like he wants a beard, but it's not there.
It's not there yet.
Oofin, how old are you, mate?
I'm getting
How old are
stubble
you?
already.
No, Oofin, Dad, you're 13, aren't you?
I'm already getting stubble.
You've probably got more fucking beard than what Punk does. It is quite funny. It's like a little bit of bum fluff. When I was in school, it was literally, I hit puberty as soon as I started secondary school. I was like the tallest in the year. It was horrible. They used to call me the Jolly Green fucking Giant.
I'm the second. Yeah, I'm called the Green Giant. I'm 5'10" or 5.
I was 6 foot when I was at school.
Like that.
But the funny thing is though, all my mates who I still talk to now, they were shorter than me, and now they're literally taller than me. Do you know what I mean? I sort of stopped growing.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2". There's a blue AR over here if you want it.
5'11". I've just picked one up. My dad's 5'11" and 3/4.
Yeah, my dad's 6'2", but my mum's about, I don't know, she's a short ass, we call her half pint. She's like 5'7" or something.
I'm gonna be like seriously tall when I'm older. Like 6'4", 6'5"-ish.
Don't be jealous because you can't grow a man mane. Mate, the reason why I don't grow a man mane is because when I had that alopecia, like from the stress a few years or last year, it started coming back white. Can you see? It's like, it's there, it looks like patches, but it come back white. So that's why I don't really grow it. But I do need to go and have a shave. So I will be going and have a shave tonight.
Do you want to use? We can use the.
Oh yeah, go on.
If you want.
Where are you? I've only got 71 wood. Shit, I keep forgetting. Go on, if you do that, I'll just quickly do this. Oh, I've got 136 now. Go on, mate. Oh, should we go to that crate? Go to the drop, go to the drop. I'm going to the drop anyway.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, I got an RPG.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, that's alright. I got it.
Oh, fucking gladly hold it.
Oh shit, on me. Oh, I thought he set off a bloody rocket then. Watch it, because there's people shooting at me, mate. Yeah, I know, I was saying, watch it, there's people shooting. Do you want me to shoot on the rocket? Jump, 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 jump. Ready? Get one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Oh, fuck. Ready? Oh, shit. Let's just get in a circle. No, no, let's just get in the circle.
Nice one.
I'm down.
Oh, exactly
I'm
where
down.
we are now, mate.
I'm gonna die. So I got a hill. Oh shit.
Fuck off!
We've run into a massive group of them, I think.
I'm off to just go sit in the circle, storm, because
I've got so many around me right now. I've got to try and wait for them to move.
you are. Right, one's coming to you. I'll tell you if anyone comes from behind.
Come over it. You got bandages?
I've
You got shields?
Yeah. Yep. Couple of minis.
Right, if you heal up and then we try and get them from behind. Right, one's just run out the door.
Careful, mate.
We got to try and pick them off. If they run off, we just have to pick them off like that. Right, it sounds like they've gone.
Is it?
Kind of.
Well, we need to.
Yeah, there's one over to our left. Watch it, hold on, don't, whoa, 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 whoa. Run just shit. Let's just go.
They're fighting. There's almost 6 people on it.
Yeah, and there's 25 people left in the game. So there's 19 people left.
No, that's others.
Yeah, six on ours, and then there's 19 others left.
No, there's 25 others.
Really?
Yeah. Sit down.
Oh, I couldn't build. See, this is the delay. I was trying to get out of the bloody building and it's shot instead. The geezer's down. I don't want to finish him off because I know he's down. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. Sorry, I'm late. Broke my arm today, so I had to get. Oh, mate.
Fuck, you takes 4 a fucking second. I fucking love this game. Actually fucking love it. Takes way too much health off of this fucking.
What's that?
Storm takes way too much health off you. Like, way,
Yeah.
way.
Do you want to go into a duo? I fancy a duo's game.
Yeah, I can do that. I need to get one more duo win, and then I'll be on.
Okay. Alright, you're right, GS Games. Was it a full snap or was it just fractured? I'm guessing if it was a full snap you wouldn't be able to play at all. Oh, fracture. Yeah. I've fractured pretty much every single finger on my hand. I have. On my left hand, that is. My right hand, I've fractured my...
You're a bit special, aren't you?
What have I done? I think I've done my thumb and that was about it. But Thing is though, like, the thing is with fractures, they can't do anything. All they can do is put it in a cast, and you slightly move it, and it hurts, and you'll find that it'll keep on coming back. It's like when I fractured my eye socket when playing rugby. Like I got kneed in the face, and it fractured all down my eye socket and my cheekbone. Whenever I get hit in the face now, it feels like I've still got the lump there, like whereabouts it's repaired, but it's not repaired properly. But whenever I get hit in the face, it's always a chance of it coming back. Where do you want to go, mate?
Would you like to go to the
Yep. That's cool. Hands are sweating.
I like listening to your stories.
Pardon?
I like listening to your stories.
I've got loads of them. Did I ever tell you about the time when I nearly had my car stolen off me? You know,
No.
you ever heard of Walthamstow
Sounds cool,
Dogs?
isn't
Yeah, it's up in
yeah.
like northeast London sort of thing. Well, I was meeting up. Like I used to go to college. Like when I was doing all my gas certs and everything like that, my gas safe. I used to go to college, and I got chatting to a bloke called Nico, sorry. He was a nice fella. He was a young lad. Like we got on all right, or so I thought. And he was like, "Oh, fancy meeting up sometime?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I went all the way over to Walthamstow, picked him up because he didn't drive, and he met me at Walthamstow Dogs, and where it's all closed down, it's all like derelict, but the car park, you can still use it. So I said to him, "Right, I'll meet you at the Walthamstow Dogs because that's the only place I really know around there." So I met him there, and then he was standing outside the window, like standing outside the car window. I was like, "Oh, come on, mate, jump in." And he was like, "Yeah, all right." And he was like, really longing it. Do you know what I mean? Like something was not right, but I didn't really clock it at first. But he's standing outside having his fag, and I was like, "Come on, jump in." And all of a sudden, some bloke come out from behind the car. I didn't even see him come up near it, but he come up from behind the car and started on him, going, "Oh, I've heard you slept with my sister," or something like this. And Nico was like, no, I don't know what you're on about, sort of thing. And he was like, they started to get fights, like rowies, sort of like started really arguing. And then all of a sudden another bloke come out of nowhere, like a black geezer. He was like, "Well, what's going on here?" And he was like, they were like, "Oh, keep out of it," sort of thing. And as soon as I realised, I saw something tweaked in my mind. I thought, something's not right here, I'm going to get done over here. And I had my window open. As soon as I went to go and start my car, literally the black geezer pepper sprayed me, while the other geezer who come over out of nowhere opened up the back door and held me in my seat. So then the black bloke opened up the door and started hitting me with like a knuckle duster and started to smash all of my face up. So I couldn't see anything because I got pepper sprayed. My face got smashed up, and like literally all I could do was just get out of the car, and I had a sat nav sitting up on top of the windscreen and everything like that. I was like, "Oh fuck!" So I've got out and I just started shouting out for help because I was on my own, and this Nico geezer, he fucked off. I don't know where he went, but I started shouting out for help, and then across the road there was a couple of buildings and they started coming over, and I could just about see them coming over. And I thought, right, I've got to do something because they're going to nick my car because my keys. They've got my keys now. And the black geezer was sitting in the driver's seat and he had his leg out, like one leg on the floor, while his other leg was inside the car, if that makes sense. And basically I just saw it and I thought, look, my car, it was an old car, it was an old Corsa. I thought, you know what, the only thing I can do is run up to it and just drop kick it. So I drop kicked his car door, like the driver's door, onto his leg. And literally, after I drop kicked it, jumped up again. I just kept on trying to just get him out. So they end up, the blokes who were, what do you call it, like the builders, they end up coming over, and like the bloke saw him. One of them got out and said to the other bloke who was in there, like, "Fuck, we gotta go, like, quick, go, sort of thing." So they end up, cut long story short, they end up running off. The two builders run after him but couldn't catch him. But with my sat nav sitting on the dashboard and everything like, or on the windscreen, the only thing they got was my set of keys, and I don't know how I didn't get hurt more, because literally they smashed all my face up. But it was like, that was probably one of the most scariest times I've ever had. But yeah, that's another story. So don't go Walthamstow because it's a shithole.
Oh, I heard shooting over here somewhere.
Where?
Like just over like retail area. Oh, there they are.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he inside?
I got him. But there we go. Nice one. There's some
No, it's alright, gone. Yeah, you know, I did. There wasn't really much I could do because it was just literally when they pepper sprayed me, it burned. The feeling that I felt, I'd never want to feel it again because I just couldn't see it. I actually thought they actually blinded me, but it didn't really help because shortly after that, a couple of old women who were on their bikes having a bike ride, they come over, seeing what all the fuss was about. They saw that I was obviously crying because obviously my eyes I couldn't see and I thought I actually went blind. So they ended up putting putting water over my eyes. But it turned out when the ambulance turned up, it turned out that that was the worst thing they could do because water actually makes it worse because it's just pepper. It's basically just pepper. So what you got to do is you got to keep your eyes open and just try and let the wind blow it out. And adding water to it just makes it 10 times worse, which I didn't know. But at the time, I thought even though it was hurting, it was helping, but it wasn't.
Oh, we got bandages.
Pardon, mate?
We got bandages.
You got bandages, did you say?
Need to look out for. I said we got them too. So we need to
Have you got the mic away from your mouth? Because I can hardly hear you.
No. We got issues.
Have I got EGOs? What?
So
I can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, but at the time I didn't know what it was. If I knew it was pepper spray, I've never been pepper sprayed. That was the first time, so having water being put into my eyes, I thought that was doing me good.
yeah, exactly. See you, Matt.
Who's Matt? Cheers, mate. How you doing on resources?
240 wood. Brick. 11 wood and 40 steel. But not much. Oh, thank you. Nothing in there.
I don't know why I'm going away from the storm. What? Bellend? Not away from the storm, into the storm.
But we need to get. Yeah. We need to get running now.
Should we try and head towards this side?
Matt.
Round towards like Moisty? Because then hopefully
Yeah.
we only have to watch one side.
Yeah,
So
so-
over in America you get all those sort of weapons. Like over here you don't really get them. You can't really get hold of pepper spray because it's all illegal. I wouldn't want to be tased though. I bet that's horrible. Well, saying that, I wouldn't mind being tased by the one where it just you push it onto your arm and then that's it. But I wouldn't want to get done by the one where it like puts a barb in you. No, that don't interest me. I don't really fancy trying to pull that fucker out. If it's anything like a fishing hook, when you get a fishing hook stuck in your finger or something like that, nah, I'd rather not. I'm not saying you're not lying. I believe you, mate. I actually honestly believe you. I bet it's horrible. It's horrible enough when I get a bolt off a boiler, if the electrics are still on even though I've turned them off. If I touch it, when I get the bolt off the live, that it wakes you up. Let's just say that. I don't think this bridge has been looted. I'm not too sure though, it might have been. Did you just shoot? Can you take that shield? Yeah?
No.
Oh, there you go. Over here. Northeast.
Yeah. Just go drink the shield more. What bullets? What bullets, huh? What
do you mean, what bullets?
No, my dad's been annoying, like always. Fucking retard.
I'm not too sure whereabouts they are, but one of them's got a hand cannon by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Left, left, left.
Left what? In the house? In the house?
No. Like, north, north from me.
I think there's someone round here as well.
Go take the roof off of that.
Oh, I've got none of those. I want those incendiary grenades, whatever you call them. Oh, that's the ones. I keep calling them incendiary grenades, but I don't know why. I don't know why I keep calling them them. I don't know where I've got that from. I'm gonna have one of these med kits, if you don't mind. Oh, there's 3. Alright. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna need that shield as well.
Well done.
Are you?
Oh, how did you
I don't know.
do
I don't know. I even saw it and I still. Oh shit! No, 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 no! I've got to go. I've got to go.
Oh, he's going.
I even saw it and I still went into it.
Yeah. I've got an all blue word out there.
Oh yeah.
Blue sniper, blue.
Did you have a green AR by any chance? Because I've only got a common. There's not one there. Yeah, there is one over the back there, isn't there? So I'll just go for it.
It's almost grey, that one.
Oh, it's only grey. I thought it was green. No. Let's just go. Should have 2 kills each, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go for this drop. Don't hang back a bit,
Yeah.
just in case I get... There is a chest over in the house,
Yeah, I like
over
that.
to the left.
Right.
Oh, what is it?
What did you get?
Guess. Probably one of the worst guns you can get out of the fucking drop, other than a hand cannon.
Gold.
No,
something.
gold mini gun or whatever you call it.
Right. Two seconds, mate, and I'll be with you. How much shotgun ammo? you got?
51.
I've got 80. How much AR ammo
110.
you got? I've got 300. Do you want some?
Yeah, if you don't mind. If you can spare it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, America, you do. If I go over to America, I wouldn't mind going to a firing range and practicing on a couple of guns or something like that. But guns in general don't really bother me. Cheers, mate.
started.
But like I was saying, if
What do you wanna
if
play
Alex
tomorrow?
does take a liking to play pigeon shooting in the summer, like he did already, If he takes more of a liking to it, then I probably will try and sort something out with like shotguns or something. But it all depends on whether he enjoys it or not. So I don't want to force guns onto him. Oh, we got building. Is that you building? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like if like you were saying, if you live fairly close to Canada, one day I will go over to see my family in Canada, and what I'll do is we'll try and arrange it so that one day I'll come over to America and come and see you, come say hello. But yeah, definitely, I would definitely like to do that.
That's an old base, just saying.
Old one, yeah. Should we go and take it?
Yeah. Can do that.
Oh, there's people up on top of that hill.
That one west. Yeah. Shooting RPGs, mate.
Just let them keep firing. Because they'll just waste them. Hopefully this circle will be kind to us and they'll have to come towards us.
Hopefully. One of them just knocked themselves
Really?
out. Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, nice. Thanks, Cabera. Fucking grow up a bit, mate. You're only jealous. Apparently I'm an ugly fuck.
Right, there's a base northwest.
Northwest?
Yeah.
Cheers for watching that, punk. I appreciate it, thank you. Right, we've got people coming up towards our left. Is that you running?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him. Oh shit. Oh, why can't I run? It's not letting me run. Oh, you blocked me in. Fuck, I hate being like this. So close to each other. Oh, fuck it, I was going to rush him, but I can't. Oh, just let him. I don't care. It helps me out. The more they comment, the better it is. It's probably from Zombie Gaming, you know. If he's streaming right now, he's probably told him to come over. But at the end of the day, it really don't bother me, because the more people come and join and come and comment, it helps me out. But no, thanks for doing that though, Punk. Cheers, mate. I wouldn't have even noticed. Did you ban them, yeah? Oh, unlucky, mate.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't appreciate having the N-word used.
Bullshit, this guy.
At the end of the day, just anyone like that, just ban them straight away.
No.
I've got loads of people coming in just it's one person, I know who it is. I know who it is. Oh, I think I do anyway. Hard user from channel, is that
No.
is that blocking them? I can't remember now. Because they changed it, didn't they?
Gonna hope this game's fast, mate, because my dad's wanting to go on it. And he's been,
Oh, you got to go, have you?
yeah.
2 seconds. Oh, in 2 seconds, York. Oh, I'm going. Oh, yeah, shit. It's only moist, isn't it? Oh yeah, go on then. Cheers for doing that, Punk. Ah, we've got people here with us. I'm going to try and land at the long barn.
Yeah, I think I'm good at saying no.
I've got someone outside. Is that you running?
Get an eye out from the
No, there's someone else here.
Are you sure you're
No, I'm not.
yourself,
Trust
though?
me. Yeah, you got me. Oh, I tried to rush him with a pump. Hiding them, I think that's blocking. I think it's not. There's no block feature on it. It's just hide user. I think it is.
Gotta try and get this game over quickly, mate.
Alright, mate. Just pull out if you want. if you got to go. Yeah, no, they're blocked. Punk.
Let me get this last guy, and then I will back out. I know where his mate is though. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, when you hide them, that blocks them, and basically, I think they can still see the channel, but they just can't comment or anything.
Right, mate, I'm going back out because my dad's wanted to.
Oh, okay, then, mate. I'll chat to you later, alright, mate?
Yeah, catch you in a bit, right.
Alright, let's run a couple of solos. Is matey streaming at the moment, Punk, who I think is coming from? Actually, I'll check myself actually. No, it's not. It might be on Twitch, I don't know. I really want that dance. Where should I go? I think I might go snobby. There's got to be a gun in there then. There's no weapons here. What's that? Oh, here we go. Thought there'd be more weapons than that though. Come on, jump down, come on. some reason, my guy, whenever I got him crouched, he doesn't want to stand back up. No matter what I try and make him do. Traffic shit. That don't surprise me. Is it the same as yesterday, wasn't it? Bloody hell, 2 jump pads. That's it for loot, I think. Oh no, here we go. Sweet, got an AR. Did I see the 4 kill? I didn't actually watch him because I was trying to sort out these people who come into the chat. I wasn't actually paying attention to what's come out of that either. I wasn't actually paying attention, but I was watching you on the stream. Alright then mate, yeah, send them over to me later on. I can't believe no one landed here. Alright then punk, I'll chat to you later mate. Thanks for sorting out the chat a little bit earlier on. Thanks for that. I'll just pop it anyway. I always go the wrong way on these stairs. Always. There we go. I'm probably going to say this is probably going to be the last game, and then I'll be back on a bit later on. I'll go sort some bits out. What do you pay me for? No, I do appreciate it, Punk. Because I wouldn't have even seen them until like a lot longer after you banned them. But like you're saying, you don't need that on the chat, not at all. But it always helps it out as well. Helps out my channel. People have been here. Can't believe I've only run into one person. There's only 12 people left. Someone's definitely come this route though. I wonder where it's going to finish. I bet it's going to finish at Tilted. Yep, yeah. Tilty Towers. Saw a video on Facebook earlier, and in finding an email, there is a starfish that you can't hear at first. What are you on about? I haven't got a clue what you're on about, mate. When they say turn around, we can't hear you. When he does, he shouts Allah Akbar and the whole bowl explodes. Fucking hell. I'm not saying anything. Just send it to me over Facebook, or send me a link to it over Discord. Alright then, mate. So I'm last 10 now, so if you're going to message me in chat, I probably won't be looking at it just for a moment. Eight people left. My hands are getting all sweaty. Oh, we've got someone down there. Come on. That really didn't help. Alright. Final 6 or 5, 6 including me. How is that not hitting him again? I hate this proxy game sometimes, you know that. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, well, I'm going to head off for a bit, go have some dinner and all that, and then I'll be back on a bit later on. So, thanks for joining. Oh, sorry, I've only just noticed on Facebook. Sorry, I've had no one watching on Facebook for a while. Sorry about that. How you doing, Jonathan? Thanks for joining, but I'm just about to head off, but I will be streaming a little bit later on. So, but yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, I haven't had anyone join up on Facebook. It's usually always on my YouTube. But thanks for joining, mate. Alright, so I'll probably be back on in a couple of hours' time. So thank you for joining. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. If you're on Facebook, smash the like button. But if you're on YouTube, smash the like button as well. And I'll speak to you all soon.